Hi Pips, it's Alison here. I was just reading something a couple of days ago that less than 25% of Americans have $1,000 in savings. That's less than 25% of Americans have just $1,000 in savings. That means, you know, even the vast majority of Americans have absolutely no savings whatsoever. So how how do you then change things? You just can't keep doing things the old way. I believe there's got to be a new way of doing things. I have decided to take control of my own economy and virtually create my own economy by taking full advantage of the internet to, start creating a residual income. The only way to financial freedom is for you to create multiple streams of income and ultimately get a residual income. By residual income, I mean uh, you know you work to such an extent where you build an army of affiliates who will be making money for you while you're practically on hands-free mode. I use a couple of programs to do this. Traffic Monsoon is one of them, and Powerlit System is the other. I have a couple of videos on YouTube explaining how those two programs work. So I think you should begin to think of how you're going to create your own economy and achieve financial freedom. You need to look for new ways of doing all things. Um, and how secure is your pension? What if you lose your job tomorrow? This is not scaremongering, but it's just facts I'm beginning to realize myself. If you are in not so permanent employment, even the permanent employment people are talking about, how permanent is it really? People can be, people can lose their jobs at any time. What if you lose your job? So, the so-called pension these days is not a lot to write home about. You find people being forced to work for longer. Things have changed. We've got to change with the times.